frogs, nigga. On my wrist is frogs. This the part where they hate. Back to back chips, Golden State.
That was kind of a crazy situation because I had a 3 battle situation with the niggas.
Oh, where?
Their choice of who they picked was kind of funny to me, but
Jim's was the first one of that situation?
Nah, Shotty was.
Oh, okay.
Shotty, Real Deal, The Source.
Okay.
Okay.
Real Deal was cool.
Real Deal was cool.
Yeah, Real Deal was cool.
Shotty was wild.
And you got Jim's in the mix of that mix too.
Jim's was So now let me ask you a little
Laundry Mask.
Yeah, Laundry Man.
Just keep calling this.
I'm on a store run, I needed more cut. Big fall, yo, I'm getting pulled up. The chicken ball, young, when it balled up. The fiend cash was all balled up. They picked on us, we riched on them. See Poppy now with different kind of dog that they sick on us. Different dopes got them sick as fuck. D-Tex fixed on us.
I keep calling it a scheme, man.
Because you had the whole little, you know, nigga loaded up the quarter.
Bro,
Bro,
I keep calling it a scheme. Look at his face. I keep calling this. That's crazy. Shout out to Jim's, but you got niggas out here fool, bro. That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. I said it's real life.
real life.
I'm slow. I'm like, yeah, no, man. I'm like, nigga, this shit is real life. It's not made up. There was no fabrication. This shit is facts. You know, because, you know, you don't know what's real and bad around. You know, niggas are saying
niggas protecting their lives, man.
Yeah, that's what it is, too.
Niggas protecting their lives. When B-Magic came out and said, I ain't never drove no Uber. You be like, yeah, I guess niggas just made that up.
Yeah, but alright, man. But at any point while you writing for Hollow, like, did you feel like your emotions were getting the best of you? Like, you might have been too angry or too whatever, and then you maybe held back on something. Like, you know what, this might be a little too personal. Yeah, the world, the fans don't need to know about this. Me and him know about this. Or what do you know?
Do you have a line you want to cross? Are you trying to just demolish this dude?
Because like you said, you got love for him. Yeah, that's what I'm really trying to find out. You say you got love for him.
What's the length of this battle? Are you willing to go to win?
I don't want to.
You want to teach him a lesson.
I don't want to destroy him as a person. Mm-hmm. I want to destroy
the image, like the facade,
the mental mechanics.
Okay.
That go into making certain decisions, and explain to people how this shit affects everything. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I want to really show people like. Battle rap has a ceiling. Shouldn't have a ceiling. Shouldn't have a ceiling.
Especially
I should be able to get on stage and talk about shit that I feel like is outside of battle rap and have an effect.
And it's important to the cult, yeah.
It shouldn't be certain niggas that you allow to do that. What Lux did with Calico, I'm gonna keep going back to this because this was like the first real example of that.
I agree.
Actually, the first real example of that was me and Rex. Rex, you could rap all day long, but this is the truth. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Calico, you could rap all day long. This is the truth. Or let me project this image of something that really affects you, because I was there. You know what I'm saying? And I seen the effect of what Lux was saying on Cal. Yeah. I don't think everybody notices that. You know what I mean? And for what Hollow says he represents, and for what this generation, this new generation is coming up and all the fuck shit they be doing, I really want to destroy that. I really want to get people to second guess it and be like, yo, hold up. What path we going down here? You know what I mean? If I see the reward in being a snake, what kind of life am I gonna live after that? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's really think about what kind of life you really want to live. That's important, right?
Yeah, of course.
February 16th, man. February 16th. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, man, shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us on the live, man. I've been rocking strong right now, you know what I'm saying? Definitely,
it's
man.
definitely been strong at 1 year, like 120, 115 in here.
Y'all already know we got Math Hoffa, man,
Nice
the OG.
conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely gave a lot of lowdown on the game, man. Math Hoffa been in the game, like you said, since the beginning.
One thing you said about, I've always said that too, man, there definitely shouldn't be no ceiling, especially after Deluxe versus Calico. You had like Jay-Z tweeting like, yo, you're going to get that work. What do you think is making that ceiling though? We talked about all this, pretty much the politics and all that, the pettiness. And I really, to me, I just think it's like, you gotta, go ahead.
180 style was birthed by undercards.
Okay.
A lot of these niggas' styles was birthed by undercards. Back in the days when niggas announced that we had this battle, there was research done. There was, you know what I mean? Like you really putting that time to find out who you are and where your holes at. So pause. You know what I mean? So I could show niggas what it really is. You know what I mean? There was an essence of reality that mattered. You dig what I'm saying?
Now it's all wrestling.
Now it's wrestling. It's wrestling, my nigga. It's wrestling. Look, I said I'm cool with certain rappers, but a lot of these niggas get up on the stage and there's a side of me that looks at it like, this some funny ass shit.
You just told me this nigga was whack and now you're up there dapping him.
Not only that, but you talking about some shit I know you ain't nothing about, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, at what point do we highlight the autobiographies and stop working with the Harry Potter novels? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these motherfuckers is Harry Potter, or they spitting Harry Potter because they feel like that's what people want to hear. You know what I mean? So, like I said, 180 style was birthed off of undercard matchups where niggas didn't know each other and niggas ain't had no history. So I can rap this way against anybody.
And just like I said, just insert the name or whatever maybe here and there.
I'm gonna say it one more time. A matchup like me and Hollow don't happen that often. That's what makes it important. That's what makes it like when you're standing in that crowd and you're like,
shit.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit! You know what I mean? Like, it's a different feeling. It's a different feeling. Like, oh, that was clever. He said so. Oh, I like the way he put it together, as opposed to what? Get the fuck out of here! Math, that didn't really happen. Hollow, that nah, for real. Nigga, it's different. It's different, bro. It's different.
You gonna try to make him look crazy up there?
Nah, he's gonna try to make me look crazy. My prediction is Hollow is gonna do a lot of lying in this battle, because that's the only way that he can win this battle. If you come up there spitting bars, it's gonna be weird as fuck. Because then y'all niggas just gonna be waiting for me to rap again. You know what I'm like? Yeah, that was cool, but my nigga, you heard what he just said? You're not gonna say nothing.
Rebuttal something, nigga.
Nigga, say something.
Say something.
Pull out a calendar book, something, nigga. Like we need to know what's up with this shit right here.
So how
is this real?
He can't come just rapping and doing no. He gotta come for a fight. And I said it. I said this battle's gonna be like a conversation, man.
It's talking.
It's gonna be a real conversation.
Man to man.
Man to man.
You know what I'm saying? And battle rap.
I accept the apology, but I can't fuck with you.
And you know, you saw, I guess, the errors in your ways and things like that, or whatever that could, cause any friction or whatever.
But no, wait. Let me fix something though. Don't get me wrong. I got no problem with a nigga rapping and being clever.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's a reason why certain matchups are bigger than other matchups.
Of course. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of times, I think within the past six years, I've been robbed of getting the matchups that would mean something.
So now it's like,
okay, I'm gonna handle this. Now the rest of you thirst balls, this is worth a bag. Come out, we're going to continue the same narrative. And that's the reason why the top tiers don't disappear. Because there's a certain narrative that they can spit. That it, Hitman versus Holla. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a battle that will always be classic. Because there's a certain narrative to that shit that's like more than Hitman versus Hollow the Dome. I'm telling you, y'all niggas y'all not gonna want to miss this. It's deep. Y'all not gonna want to miss this. You will be doing yourself an injustice as a battle fan to miss this shit.
You know, it's definitely gonna be out on pay-per-view.
Right.
If you can't be in the building, you know what I'm saying?
You can't be in the building, and
there's definitely gonna be limited tickets after a while.
You in Malaysia? I don't think you flying out to this shit. And I got Malaysian fans, so y'all niggas might want to come out or get the pay-per-view, whatever.
One of the last few questions I wanted to ask, man, was like, do you think, we was talking about that, do you think the fact that everything is so accessible, like we see the band series, all these hidden battles and shit like that, do you think the battles have become so, like, accessible with the live, you know what I'm saying, everything, you can watch it back and everything, and when it gets redropped on YouTube, it don't get the same hits no more, the amount of views that they would get normally when, you know, they're a little bit more preserved, and people are forgetting about battles faster, since it's not. Since they already seen it
and the culture is a lot wider than it was before.
And you'll end up watching 7 battles in one night.
Yeah. But there's still going to be certain battles
that you got to go back,
replay. You know what I mean? Yeah, and this is one of those. Okay. Math Hoffa versus Hollow the Dawn. The history on this is nuts. It's nuts. It's not like Lux and Hollow. It's not like Lux and Verse. It's different. This is a different type of history. You don't want to miss this shit.
Nah, man, it was going down February 16th, and get the tunes ready so we can play some of that
They should have went for 200. What are you talking about? What's this?
Fans.
Champion of the Year 2019. We'll see. If niggas got the balls to step out, we'll see.
Do you still have the hunger to go on that run, though? That's the question, man.
I will say the hunger, depending on where my life is at. I'm one of the people who prioritize certain shit above this battle shit. You know what I mean? If certain matchups happen this year, yes. Yes, definitely. If not, Geechee Gotti, a dude like Geechee Gotti, the reason why he was able to get champion of the year because they set him up with people that had the names.
Good momentum, strong rappers.
And these niggas look at him like he a newcomer. I'm gonna take this.
I'm gonna take it.
You know what I mean?
Overlooked me. Okay. Also, when Al asked the question earlier, do you think the leagues are holding on to the battles too long? You know,
no, because at the end of the day, we all got to get paid. It's still a business. Okay, so pay-per-views do a lot more than just watching it.
So you gotta let that marinate. Okay.
Support the pay-per-views on any league. On any league, it don't matter if it's King of the Dot, URL, RBE, any underground leagues that might be doing a pay-per-view. If it's a matchup you want to see, watch that shit. Support it. If you don't support what you like, it's going to disappear. So at the end of the day, the fans got to play their part also.
What about a time span on it? Like, as opposed to 6 to 8 months before these battles drop, what about a month or so? And they could get, because then a lot of you guys in the battle don't drop. Y'all in that limbo.
If you don't want to feel like that, cop the pay-per-view.
As a battler.
If you don't want to wait till RBE decides to drop Matt versus Hollow, cop the pay-per-view now. While it's cheap. This is what they do. They offer it to you the first week. Hey, man, got your early bird special, nigga. You only got to pay this much. You wait until an actual battle happens, it's going to be like double the price. So you might as well just get it early.
But man, like I always say, like, you know,
or you're gonna have to wait till this shit drop on YouTube.
And you don't know how long you're gonna be waiting.
And that's a long way. But I'm pretty sure you watch boxing. Like HBO, like they used to do. They're not around no more. But like Showtime, like Broner's fighting this weekend. I don't know if that's on pay-per-view, but if it's on pay-per-view, it's gonna be on pay-per-view Saturday, and then the following week, what happens? It's gonna be on Showtime. Right. So the money's already made. So why can't we speed up?
Fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that shit on YouTube
but if we got pay-per-view, if we got a pay-per-view on Saturday,
because if a motherfucker feel like I'm gonna watch it for free, let's not all these fans are like.
But that's what we
morally invested in shit where they feel like I want to support. Some of these niggas is like.
That's what I'm saying. We see a lot more bootlegs. We see a lot more bootlegs now. So that's what I'm saying. Like if the battles
like me and Chilla.
Yeah.
We online on YouTube. We probably got about almost 400,000 views.
Mm-hmm. But it was
on a fucking porn site.
Bootleg. Yeah.
We had 500,000.
Half of it was bootleg. That's crazy. Yeah. See.
That's crazy.
It was bootleg.
Because that was your return, so niggas wanted to see it.
But that's what I'm saying. Niggas know that they might not see that battle for 4 or 5 months. That's kind of like, you know, there should be like some type of
after pay-per-view support.
Yeah.
Support what you like. Support what you like, man. Support what you like. You like this shit. Y'all niggas like this battle shit because if motherfuckers can live off this shit like for real, like it's doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The fans of this shit varies throughout the world as far as like the stars, the actors, fucking football players, basketball players, like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the dudes got their favorites, all types of shit. Shaq, like, yo, I'm riding with shit. Like,
comedians, man.
Yeah.
Like, I never would have expected.
Method Man got tracked with you, Cortez.
Dave Chappelle sending a car for me just because he wanted to meet me because of battle rap.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's so dope. Word. They had a whole show, Total Slaughter with all y'all niggas. I was watching that shit the other day. I was like,
that Total Slaughter.
That shit crazy.
It would have been.
They had the biggest stars.
It would have been better if motherfuckers really believed it was gonna happen.
What do you mean?
Nobody believed that shit was gonna happen.
Yeah, that shit would have been crazy.
The niggas that contacted us, we couldn't look them niggas up on no shady roster or anything like that. We couldn't connect them. So a lot of us was making calls like, yo, this shit real?
Yeah, you heard it.
This
shit real? Gotta be some prank shit.
You know what I mean? We didn't know the shit was real until a week before it happened.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's crazy. Niggas got the bread like this shit gotta be real.
He's like, what? Oh shit, this nigga just called me up with fire.
Yeah, the flying.
And then at the same, like, again, I think that if there was more, if whoever ran that show had more of an understanding of the battle culture, it would have been way better. Yeah, it would have been way better.
And that's always the problem.
They don't understand it. They just see numbers and they're like, yo, how can we tap in?
And that's greedy.
They don't want to go to the people that's in their culture.
So I'm not mad that Joe Button versus Hollow was a flop.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, y'all didn't invest what y'all was supposed to make this shit great. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But you see at the end of the body, they kind of promoted Total Slaughter too. You think they really gonna try to do something like that?
Look, man, Body right now is on Eminem's music YouTube channel. Because it wasn't doing good.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I watched it.
Yeah. It wasn't doing good. And I gotta say, like,
you saw the movie?
I don't understand how a movie about battle rap could come out and the lead stars is an arrogant white man. I don't get that shit. I don't get that shit.
That's how Hollywood does it.
I don't get that
Hollywood
shit.
Does it.
Before we get out of here, I see you angling or was angling for Los. King Los.
Shout out to Los, man. I fuck with Los. It wasn't nothing completely personal about that. I just feel like if a nigga's gonna step into this battle arena from anything else and you got some sort of status where you might get a check bigger than the niggas that been building this shit, you gotta get checked at the door. At the door, somebody gotta check you. You know what I'm saying?
You was checking out?
Got to. There should be a hazing for any rapper that comes into this shit.
It's too easy to come in there. We talked about
because this is how it looks on the outside. Your rap career ain't doing as much as you thought it was. Now you want to battle. You might have genuine love for it, but the perception of it is you failed over here. So now you trying to, you know what I mean? And it's a win-win because you bring your fans along and all that shit, but you still got to get checked at the door, my nigga. You're not one of us.
Yeah.
You're not one of us, my nigga.
Who sent you, nigga?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who the fuck sent you, nigga? Why you here, nigga? What is your purpose, nigga? You jumping in and then jumping out?
Yeah, yeah.
You got an album coming? Like, what is it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If I'm not mistaken, I think we saw Danny Myers about that, like the oversaturation, and I think it was Mike P, and he kind of said,
I would love to battle Danny Myers this year.
Okay, you trying to take a trip to the parallel universe? Trying to see what that's about?
Yeah, I believe in parallel
universe.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't believe that we in one that Danny could beat me.
Matter of fact, he was mentioning y'all was supposed to battle.
Yeah, I'm mad he dropped his rounds. LA Battlegrounds, holla at me. We could pick up from where we was at before. But I'm trying to do that this year.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's the fun side of it. That's the battle. If you want bars, you'll get that in that battle. You know what I mean?
He's a worthy opponent too.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
So what happened the first time, real quick?
The first time, that was, I had so many battles lined up after the disaster situation. A lot of things became questionable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck it, man. You got somebody I think you want to speak to, man. Like I said, that's why I asked you the question earlier. How do you differentiate?
Ron Miller, what up, nigga? I fuck with Ron Miller, nigga. You think I don't be reading them comments? I be reading them shit. Like, Ron Miller be holding me down, bro. This is proof that I am not Ron Miller. Because some of y'all niggas think this is math. No, nigga. Salute, nigga. I fuck with that.
So again, how do you separate the hate from the motivation?
Math need to Piper Boy. That's a fake Piper Boy, right?
No, that's the real one.
That's him.
It's the real
Math
one.
need to retire and get
Talk
his career.
to him, man.
All right, Piper Boy, you trying to motivate me.
To talk to him.
I understand. I see right through it.
You see right through it.
You don't really feel like that. You're trying to motivate me.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I think if I say this to Matt, he's really going to
put the fire.
He's really going to get crazy. Nah, nigga.
You co-signed Piper Boy, though.
Yeah, definitely.
You actually co-signed.
I showed Piper Boy love when he first came into this shit because, again, I'm kind of on the motherfucker. Yeah. I'm not just going to, shun niggas.
See, again, that's respect.
I'm not a statistician.
Yeah, he feels the motivation, man. He knows, like I say, he knows if he's not hungry or not. I respect that, man. I respect that.
Who I want next? That person already made the call. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's coming. It's coming.
So it don't matter if it's on URL or RBE for you?
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter for you. Like,
but obviously URL gotta come correct with the business swag. You said, cause you said ARP, you didn't know hesitation, it was just...
I said.
But you worked on every league though, man.
Pretty much,
not pretty much, you did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What a major one.
Well, yeah. So I got a million views on pretty much all the biggest battle leagues, I got a million views on.
So, you know what I'm saying? Just doing that alone, like, you know how to work with all of them.
Right.
Without compromising or, you know what I mean?
No, there's always a compromise.
I mean, without, compromising your relationship with them. That's what I meant to say.
Right. But that's scary. That's why certain leagues might not invest the time because they feel like if we give you this big battle, like if you look at the RB situation,
I'm still winning off the eights, not to be confused with the apes. But you know that I'm a steamer. BBS rims on the Beamer. I'm in the